Hey everybody. They might have to restart. Let's restart Skyrim. Hey everybody. That's how he sounded, right? The guy from The Simpsons, the doctor. Forgot his name. Hello, Chema. Welcome back. Well, the game sounds good. But will the picture come? Oh, there's the picture. There it is. It's doing it on purpose, I think. Well, I see it on OBS. I don't see it on the stream yet, though. Bethesda be Bethesdian. There it goes. All right. What do you guys get into today? Anything unusual? Anything strange?
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
All right, we gotta talk to him.
Do you have business with the court?
Folk
Be quick. I have
Firebeard.
little patience for
I am the
nonsense.
Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
I hear you're looking for some help with Wolf Skull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit
You usually don't say hi to me?
best of times.
It's okay. I know you mean to.
There have been reports of weird happenings near
It's cool that you're
Wolf's
polite to everybody else.
Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals.
Oh,
Or perhaps
Project
rabbits.
Zomboid. Okay. I haven't played that
don't
before.
think it's worth our time with the war going.
So good time?
But if you want to clear out the cave,
You guess I get a high today?
make sure you're
Nice.
paid for your work.
I get
Feel
a
free to
high.
return to
I
your
get
questions.
a high.
The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Oh. Even the mumsy has given us a high. Hey Max. Welcome back. How are you today?
You hear the news?
We have officially started The Man Who Cried Wolf.
Guess it was just a matter of time.
Just for you.
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal. If there's such a thing for them.
I think it's your favorite quest and it's Monica's favorite quest. Oh. What's in these barrels? Meh.
People say Skyrim
Meh.
is one of the most dangerous places in Cambria. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud.
Oh, you're making a video for Project Zomboid? Nice. Okay, I have to check that out when you release it. Cool, cool. I should be running. Run! Oh, we gotta be. Actually, we gotta buy food, right? How much food we got? I would like to buy some regular food. Let's buy a little bit of regular food.
Welcome to the winking. Let's sate that
The
appetite.
wanking skaver. We could buy that. Yeah, let's get all that.
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore.
Long day, huh? Anything in particular that made it long? If you don't mind talking about it? Was it because of work? The news?
There are stories
The
about
fam.
evil and dark tidings in Dawnstar.
The air is comfortable here. Oh, no, Khajiit. Yeah, my day felt super long too, I'm not gonna lie. Can't wait for Friday, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Friday as well. But today's kind of my Friday because I'm planning on taking off today. I mean, I'm planning on taking off tomorrow and Friday. Like, I need to. My brain needs it. I need like I need it. Without getting all crazy into detail, I need it. I need tomorrow. I need Friday. I need a long weekend. I need a long weekend.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragon Age.
Hey Hammond, welcome back, dude. How are you? Oh, you've been moving? Oh, in the snow? That's wild. You're a trooper. Do people commonly move around this time in Wales? Or do people usually wait for like the summer and you're just kind of like the oddball right now? Need a hot chocolate or something? That sounds great. Yeah. Definitely get a hot chocolate. Relax the mind.
Better come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time.
Oh,
for this
doing good.
foolishness. Now come along quiet.
I think we're all like kind of in agreement. Like, it was a good day with a bit of sprinkle of crap.
But that's what it was all about.
But overall, I mean, that's just life, right? Is this the cave? Oh, there it is. It's like sunken in. Oh, there's skeletons here? Oh. See, that was missing last time. Oh, you got to eat some dinner and then get Maroon's Razor? Yo, good. That's like the best play you could do. Maroon's Razor has been like the champ of this run. Weapon-wise. It has definitely come in clutch a few times. Alright, so this time I should see all the stuff that Monica and Max wanted me to see. Oh, you got wrecked. What about Purple Pants? Yeah, I think everyone kind of had a crappy day today, but that's cool. We're all here. Overall, can't be that bad. And it just makes the good days that much better, right? Let's go, Mule. Let's do this. Oh, really? The run has inspired you? Oh, for sure, man. It's worth it. I'm not gonna lie, though. I do feel bad making like the evil choices in games, but definitely worth it this run. Trying it out. Oh, there's more people moving to Wales now? Cool. Yes, we will put the Wolf Queen to rest tonight. Having the long list of quests worries you? Oh, Hamming had a good day. Okay. Maybe we can bask in the goodness. We can share the good day. That's good. Let's eat that. Did we loot this guy? Nope. Oh. Oh, whoa. Yo, last time we came here, it was a dead end into this, and that hole was definitely not there. Oh. Okay, so we gotta commit now. How was my day? It was, I mean, I can't really complain. It wasn't that bad. It was better than yesterday, but there was still some things that were just kind of obnoxious. But yeah, the bad days make the good days that much better. Oh, right. You were shoveling for your neighbor, right? That's really kind of you, man. That's awesome. We need more people like you, Hammond. Doing the right thing by the elderly.
I journey with my...
I shovel my neighbor's stuff sometimes too. I mean, they have a younger guy who lives there who's a little bit older than me, but there's another guy who's older. So I know the younger guy usually goes for work early, so he doesn't get a chance to do it. So sometimes I'll shovel it for both of them. They're good. They're good people. Oh, it's like a whole like dungeon in here. Moon sugar.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema.
Potema.
Long have you slept the dream.
Uh-oh.
No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you.
This Death Lord might be dangerous. Oh, he's not that bad. Oh, I think we gotta heal now though. Just to be safe. Not gonna lie, I want him to hit me some more so I can level up. Yeah, you mentioned that in Discord earlier. You already had 2 cups of hot chocolate today? Little overachiever, you. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I don't do it all the time, but when I do, I do it. Sometimes they get me too. I'm not gonna lie. Like they'll get out there before I do. Granted, they use their snow blower, but hey, I can't complain if they use a snow blower, right? Usually, like they'll catch me on the weekends. If it's during the weekday, that's when I get them. Cause on the weekend, that's when I kind of like sleep in or I like game in the morning. Put off the responsibility for a day. Yeah, this is really cool, and I love that like purple summoning thing up there. What the? Oh, me and Mule. Mule. Did I just get one shot?
Huh?
What? We got sniped in the calf and died. Yeah, make it 3 cups. That was nuts. I did not expect that at all. Who did that? It must have been that guy, right? Or someone up there? All right, we gotta be very cautious. We can't like take this for granted. A shame we don't have a dragon shot to help us. Yeah, the Draugr Archer, dude. Destroyed us. Sent us back to oblivion. No, it was the arrow. The shout stunned me, and before I can get up, the arrow shot me, and that's what killed me. So I got literally 1 shot. I mean, maybe the shout did some damage too. I don't know. But damn, it's been a while since we died that way.
Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen.
Oops, didn't mean to take that. I'm kind of afraid. I don't want to fight in the open just in case. We gotta get some line of sight going on. Yeah, come here. Who did it? Let us know. Which one of your buddies did it? Okay. You got food for Dodd? Just yeeted off the cliff? Damn, dude. That was pretty brutal. Which way did I go? See, he like knocked the sense out of me too. I don't even know which way I went. I guess it was up these stairs, right? I was just like basking in the like... This looks like a trap. Where's this guy at? Is that the archer? Oh, is that the guy with the bow? Oh, look, he got like a floating axe. What is going on? Oh, Monica has arrived. Who got the cooties? Who got the cooties? Yeah, when the Draugrs do that, it's insane. Very scary stuff. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage from that arrow. Okay, so it was definitely a combination of falling. It was definitely a combination of falling and the arrow. I don't think it was just the arrow. Unless I'm just super sensitive in my calves. Oh.
What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your will. Summon with words, bound by blood.
Oh, he hit pretty hard.
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Oh, that's why he got an ebony bow and ebony arrows? Damn. He's stacked. Mom stuff. It's hard being a mom out here. In the cold.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating.
She starts talking about cold air right away. Uh-oh. I wish that when they say they yield, if you actually left them alone, there was like an option to talk to them and like they would actually give up. I think that would be really cool. But instead, they always just kind of like attack you, give them enough time to heal. I think it should be like a mix of the two, you know? Every once in a while, they do either one. Oh, that's a lot of people. But she yielded? I don't know, man. Every time someone says that, they heal up and then come back and try to kill me. It never works that way. Am I not equipped for this area?
Something's wrong. There is an intruder.
Nah, I think I'm fine. Yo, that goes that far? That's crazy. I didn't think it was that good. See, I sleep on magic hard. I need to be playing more magic. If magic played more like how Oblivion did, I would probably use it more. Yeah, exactly, Hammond. Like little unique quests would be pretty cool. Oh, there's some treasure over there. So that's where we started. Oh, look at that. It's like a portal. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to bring back, you know, child labor laws. Oh, I am not giving them a chance to attack. Oh. Really? Necromancer's ritual. What is that? What'd that do? Gain 30 health and magicka every time a friendly conjured or reanimated minion dies. That's pretty good. If I was a conjurer of some sorts. Oh, that's the fight that inspired you to fight inside the sewers of solitude. That makes sense, man. Yeah, because everyone was hyping that fight up. I was like, oh, this might be bad. But then he got one shot. That was great. Although, to be fair, I did reload just to try it out, and I still killed him. Even without the one shot. But that was still cool. Oh, yeah, Jizargo would have showed him what a real mage can do. Jizargo. Oh. Oh, okay, so it just took us right back to the beginning. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I totally missed it then. I'm gonna have to play that back. Oh, man. I guess I missed it because I was like looking at chat. Whoops. Well, I'm sure I'll replay the quest again as time goes on. I feel like we did this on another run though. I think we did do that. And I think you guys were telling me that there's a second part of it. I remember thinking, oh, that was pretty easy. Hold up. Where are we? Oh, we're going the wrong way. We need to go down. Yeah, I think someone was saying that I gotta wait like a few days. Oh. Ooh, that was close. That could have been bad. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Hey, give me my stuff. Ow. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to carry that. That's dead weight. You know, I thought it was Tuesday today. When I realized it was Wednesday, I was so happy. Man, we ain't lost yet. We don't ever get lost. We're always regrouping. You might know the way. I don't think so. You tend to say that, and then I remember that you don't know the game. You're just here for the lols. For the trolls. And the good company. Rafiki will show you the way. Yo, memories. I haven't watched Lion King in forever. Dude, when I was in 5th grade and that movie came out, was it 5th or 4th grade? I think it was 5th. That movie was like, that was it. That was all that anyone talked about when it came out. Lion King was it. The king has returned. That game, the game for the Genesis though, for the Lion King, was impossible. I think when I was a kid, I haven't played it since I was a kid though, but I think I got up to like the 3rd or 4th level and that was it. I never got farther than that. That game was, oh, I hated it. But I would keep playing it because I was like,
Good.
I wanted to
What
beat
did you
it.
find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Yo, Hammond, no way.
As a hunter.
Like, you saying you didn't see The Lion King? Okay, I get it. You know, maybe you're not into Disney.
What did you
But
find at
Jurassic
Wolf Skull
Park, yo, I saw that in theaters when I was a kid. That movie for me was insane.
Cave? Good.
I
What
think
did
that
you
was in
find at
1993.
Wolf Skull Cave?
You had it on tape, and it was so watched out from watching constantly as a kid.
You've
That's pretty
returned.
funny.
Good. What did you find at Wolf
I
Skull
remember going to like a birthday party for this girl when I was a kid, and it was like just all Lion King themed. So everyone had like Lion King mask on, and the clothes, and like the everything was Lion King. It was insane.
Potema herself.
I'll say this at least. You know, I love Jurassic Park, the first one. The other ones are okay. They are what they are. I know some people claim that the newer ones are just as good, but that first one is just peak. Especially considering the time it came out and how clean it is, even to this day.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you
There was a
could
few Jurassic
possibly
Parks. There's
do.
more than 2, Chema.
Resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Yeah, Jurassic Park itself is so good. Jurassic Park 3 is your favorite? I don't even remember 3 to tell you the truth because it's been such a long time since I watched it. I remember 2 a little bit, but 1 was just so impactful. Oh, so now I gotta wait a few days, right? You know what? I could buy a house here, right? Can I?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Anyone with a stout
If I
heart
needed
like
something
yours,
from you, you would
welcome
know it.
here.
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
And always
There's
remember,
something
the world is
personal
brighter
I was hoping you would do for me.
It just always escapes you. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. 3 is definitely more scary. Yes.
Falk told me what
Like
you did
part
for us
1
at
was
Wolf Skull
scary,
Cave.
but not like overly scary. It was still like a pretty
As you may
good
know, Talos worship is
mix
outlawed in the
of
Empire.
like wonder
When we buried
and
my husband, I made
you know,
offerings to all the
scary.
gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
all I remember is like, you know, watching Jurassic Park as a kid, it just made you feel like, wow, this could happen one day. It'll be so cool.
Thank you. It would mean a
At
lot
least for
to
me, that's how it felt. I felt like, man, one day this will happen. I'll be old when I'm older and I have kids or grandkids. I'll be able to take them to a park and there'll actually be dinosaurs and stuff. You know, it just seemed like something that could happen eventually.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
How crazy that as a kid I was willing to do it, even after seeing like completely missing the message of the movie. Like, hey, don't mess with nature. You know. I'll tell you this much though, like that Dilophosaurus, the one that spit the poison was the scariest thing. I love the Velociraptors; they were cool as hell. But man, that other one spitting the poison out, terrifying.
Something about it that makes me feel alive.
Yeah, they all have like horror vibes to themselves. But I feel like the second one was definitely weaker than the first and the third one. Let's see. What? Take Tara's war horn? What is this? Why is that highlighted? What? Oh, well, I need that. So I guess it would be good to go to Whiterun, right? Whiterun seems like the spot. Yeah, definitely. That is true. There are people bringing back dire wolves, which is insane. I mean, see, that's the weird thing. I remember back in the early 90s, like, cloning was such a big deal. Like, it was, like, all over the news. And then, like, everyone just stopped talking about it. Like, I'm sure they're still doing stuff in the cloning sphere, but, like, not to be conspiracy theories. I just wonder how crazy is the technology now? Like, how much do we not know how good it is, you know? I don't know. I think there's clones walking among us and we just don't even know, bro.
Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinner. My carriage is...
All my homies love Whiterun. You know what I'm saying? West side. Actually, it would be middle side. Whiterun's right in the middle. I guess we'll sleep here in the companion's house. Actually, I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna lazy it up. Come here, reindeer. Let's go, boy.
I've seen enough death to relax the
I love the reindeer. So good to have him back. All right, let's head over here. Gonna sleep here with Mule, get that lover's comfort. See, that's one of the best things about having your companion be your spouse, because then you have lover's comfort no matter where you go. The dinosaur you like is Barney. That's your favorite dinosaur? I mean, Barney was a dinosaur. From your imagination. I forgot the rest of the song.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
I really forgot the rest of the song. That kind of sucks. I remember knowing this. I was a little old for Barney. That came out when I was like a preteen, I think. So definitely I was too old for it, but my younger cousin was all about it. He had like the toys and the tapes. And then they had Barney, and then they had like the little girl Betty Bop, Betty Boop.
Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Cambria. I think that
No, Baby Bop, Baby Bop. And then like later, way later, then they all of a sudden they added the yellow one. I think it was her brother or something.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Aw. Farkas is so nice. Farkas. Should sell those before we leave. Get that extra weight out. Maybe I should rewatch Jurassic Park 2 and 3. Maybe I'll have a different perspective now that I'm older. Because I did watch those when they first came out. So I could have probably been pretty biased just because I didn't want to like change.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're
I didn't want to accept the new
Everything
stuff.
for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Me a little edgelord. Oh, we should definitely sell some of this stuff. We could sell that. I don't really care about that. Or maybe I should have kept it. Too late now. You only know the purple Barney? Yeah, there was a few of the dinosaurs. I don't know what they did afterwards. I know they changed the cast and all that kind of stuff, but
Do come back.
I really don't remember much. Farkas, your man. I mean, you gotta fight Monica for that. Gonna fight or is you sharing? Which one is it gonna be? Yep, it's sideburns. Sideburns eating good. All right, let's go. We're doing this quest for the queen. I wasn't paying attention to anything she said. I just know it's a personal favor. Hold up. Barney had a cameo in Jurassic Park 3? I don't even remember that. See, I definitely have to rewatch it. That's how long it's been. I don't even remember that. You're gonna marry all the companion women? Even the one, what's her name? The one who like teaches you block, who's like really mean to you. You want to marry her too? Her dialogue probably doesn't even change when she marries you. She probably still talks down to you. Why they let you in? I'll never know. Hi, honey. Just because you're in the guild doesn't mean I gotta like you. She just keeps going, like she had like dual personalities. That'd be pretty funny. I could actually see that happening. That has to be what happens. You'll say Klaus Michelson instead? True, that's a big W right there. You get the hybrid, she gets just a werewolf. Klaus. Klaus is pretty much the best. Uh-oh. Oh? Oh, that bear over there. He saw us kill his buddy, and he's just standing there like, I'm gonna get you. I'm just not ready yet. I feel like I was like Klaus when I was younger, but then became more like calm as I got older. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh. Nothing crazy here. Oh, nope, we ain't doing that. We ain't paying 100 gold. Place Torog's horn. Oh, okay, so now we just go back to Solitude. Fine by me. Hold up, what stone is that? Oh, did we never discover the ritual stone? No way. That's crazy. All this time we never discovered it? I guess because it's on survival, so I didn't bother. That's pretty funny. Oh no, Sabercat. No, leave us alone, Sabercat, please. I've matured. Yeah, I've matured a bit. Yeah, he definitely becomes more chill in the end. It takes a while, but yeah. And that's the most important thing, right? Like, he'll do whatever he has to do for his family, even if it means doing things to them that they wouldn't care for. And I think that in a way, as you know, barbaric as it might sound, I think that's what it is to be like a real man, right? Like to do things even if your family finds it questionable, as long as you're doing it to protect them. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't hurt them, right? But you should be willing to take pretty extreme measures to protect them. even I guess like in today's age, right? Like, because it's different. Like, even at the cost of people not liking you, right? Because you'd have different political opinions or whatever. As long as you're doing it with good intent to protect them, that's what matters more. Not really their little feelings about getting their feelings hurt. Is Yama based on actual person history? Yama, who's he? Are you talking about the? Oh, is Klaus based on an actual person history? I don't know. It's a possibility.
Can take you to... Yes?
Oh, he's bugged. No. Why does this keep happening to me with these guys? That's terrible. Yeah, that was the biggest problem. Him wanting revenge is what messed him up. Not really his love for the family and him willing to make hard choices. It's the vengeance part, you know. And I think that's why they do that, to show that there's a difference between the two, right? Thank you, Burger. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Not that kind of stream, though, but I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day, Burger. Thank you for spreading the word. Yeah, that's why I think Klaus is a cool character, because he's complex and it's more realistic, right? Because a lot of characters in literature tend to be very like one-dimensional, right? Like you have like your typical good guy, bad guy, and that's it. I think it's really important when you have a main character, especially, to show the duality of their feelings on certain subjects, you know? Everyone wants a burger now. I had 2 burgers actually earlier, so I probably shouldn't have another one. That'd be greedy. That would be greedy. I'm not really really hungry now. I had dinner, so I'm pretty satisfied. I'm a bit thirsty. Let me have some of my water, even though I would probably prefer like some hot chocolate or a slushie or something. Completely 2 different things, hot and cold, right? Uh-oh. I think they hurt the reindeer. Oh no, I didn't mean to kill that dude. Did I kill it, or did I think the bandit did? Floating shield and floating mace. Yo, the horse attack. You got a pincer attack going on. She's running for her life. She's like, I didn't mean it. I didn't want this. Poor horsey. Oh, I was gonna drink my water. Salute. Yeah, slushy would be really good right now. I don't know. I want a slushy, but I want hot chocolate. I want a hot chocolate, but I want a slushy. I guess I am pretty complicated too. The duality. Oh, I'll take that and that and that. Oh, this guy had some good stuff on him. He must have been like a vendor. like a merchant or something. Oh, it says, yeah, it says peddler. Oh, reindeer, come back. Please. Oh, Slappin's back. Welcome back, Slappin. How are you today, Slappin? The Claustrum. What are you up to today, Slappin? Slap happy. I slap you, I slap you, I slap 80, slap you. I don't need that iron. Gonna keep running to Solitude. Do we run to Solitude or? Yeah, I think we run to Solitude. It's not that bad. Smack that all on the floor. Believe it or not, I did a lot of training with that one crab. Off stream. Like a bunch of streams ago. Like to train up my light armor. It was a long day. But worth it. Needed to increase the light armor level. Actually, what level is our light armor? I think it's like 98, right? We're getting there. We're getting there. 98, yes we are. Yeah, I think music and nature definitely influence us in some form to be closer to God. You could definitely feel God, I think, through music and nature. But I think, you know, in that same breath, bad things can be corrupted in a way through music and nature and other, you know, forms. I don't know, it's like a spiritual thing, right? Like you can just feel it. Like it's just like when you close your eyes and you're somewhere very peaceful where it's nice and quiet and you feel the wind. I don't know, there's just something that like makes you feel like you're in one, you're in touch with it. But I'm sure that can also be used in a different way. First letter S, second name Lappin. S Lappin. I like that. Doing good. I like that. I like it. Oh? You got T took some damn. I don't want to fight these bandits right now. Gonna avoid these banditos. Man, my lips are mad dry. I should be using some chapstick. Should pick some up. Not like really, really dry right now, but like I could feel. Whoa. That's the fastest cow ever. Where is that cow going? Have you guys ever seen a cow move like that? I guess it was running away from the giant. I would run like that too if I saw a giant. Stephen John Lappin. At your service. For all thy slapping needs. That's pretty funny. Bornt, not burnt. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I got like a crick in my neck. That felt good. I'm pretty sure slapping is not doxing themselves. I'm pretty sure that's just for fun. I hope so. The slap life chose you. Okay. Yo, have you ever watched those like slap fights, like on YouTube, where they take turns slapping each other until someone gets knocked out or gives up? Those things are insane. Yeah, I think it's kind of hard for some people to feel that because we just get so obsessed with having action taken right away and now, and like looking forward to like the next big thing, you know, the next Switch, the next PC, the next movie, the next song. But when you give yourself some time to just kind of chill out and relax and be in the moment, and I mean almost like beyond that, like not even just being in the moment, but like not caring about what you're doing at all and just being part of life. I don't know if that describes it, but like if you can do that while you're out in nature, in my opinion, nature is the best way to do it. Especially like in solitude. Well, not solitude the city, but like in solitude, like, you know, by yourself, not around a lot of people. I think that's great. Honestly, I would really love to go on like a retreat for like a weekend all by myself, like to a cabin or something, and just kind of like just be. Don't not think about work or anything else. Just be and just see where it takes me. Hey, Bob. Welcome back, buddy. How are you feeling today? Everything you do is kung fu. Mike Tyson. What? Yeah, the slap fights are super wild. I've seen some like crazy ones. And it's funny too, like when you see someone who you think is absolutely gonna win, but they don't. You assume they're gonna win because they're just so much bigger and they still lose. It's like, whoa. Mike Tyson is such a wholesome dude. I mean, I know he had a rough life overall, but I think he's like definitely like basically like Klaus. Mike Tyson is Klaus, right? Like he just had like all those weird life choices and the vengeance, and but now he just chill. Oh, do I have all message top? I probably have top messages again. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm always gonna forget that. Oh, I see. Welcome to the chat, Mike Tyson. I didn't even... Yeah, see, I didn't see that because of top messages. Welcome to the chat, bud. How are you? Eat the horse? Oh my gosh. Had to help your mom with the dog? Nah, no problem, Monica. You gotta do what you gotta do. Life goes on. And if we could stop and smell the roses a little bit in Skyrim, then cool. If we gotta do some responsibilities, we gotta do it. Yeah, Chum was playing Mama Bear with slapping. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I didn't know where that came from either. I was like, huh? But now I get it. I see it. Well, yeah, welcome again, Mike Tyson. That's a good one. I like that. That's pretty good.
You're mine.
What the fuck?
Get him. Kill him. Should be good.
Who are they killing?
A fight.
What's going on? Yeah, I would hope for that too, Mike Tyson. I think most people here who come to my stream tend to be very nice people. We've had some trolls, but you know, overall nice. Even the trolls are not really bad. They're just playing around. Live like a hobbit. Yes. True. Hobbits are like the best. Who are they trying to fight? I'm so confused. Is there an enemy around?
Someone do something.
Oh. Yeah, everyone's trying to... I don't know. We gotta find out what's going on. Are they still... Oh, where'd they go? I made my family disappear. You guys know where that's from? You know where it's from. You remember. Oh, was it Potema's ghost? No way. This is a pretty nice castle. What? Oh, I gotta go out here now? Yes, Home Alone, exactly. What made you remember? Was it the delivery? Did I deliver it perfectly? The Christmas movie? I mean, it is a Christmas movie, that's true. If it's the Christmas movie, that I don't know. If it's the Christmas movie. When I was a kid, I just called Kevin or, you know, Macaulay. I just called him Home Alone. That was his name to me when I was a kid. I like Home Alone. The movie? No, I like Home Alone. He's funny. Home Alone is funny. You know what? I don't even know. Is the plural form of moose meese? I mean, that would make sense based off of goose and geese. That's why you remember, because Macaulay's another one of your beloveds? Okay, that's fair. It's the Christmas movie series. Nah. The best one is the first one. The second one's okay. But after that, it just goes downhill. The other Home Alone movies, oof. The first and second are, that's it. Especially because the second one has Tim Curry. So the second one is okay. What? Why is she over there? What is going on? The queen was in the castle. She was throwing hands. And now she's over here? Plural of moose is still moose. That don't make sense. I blame the Canadians. It's Mises. Nah, I know it's mice. But it would be super cute if it was Mises. The mices. Those movies are classic? Yeah, they're classic. I don't know what we should do. Should we go over there or should we just like sleep? Yo, don't mess with me, Monica. You remember that's how we first met. I actually thought that's what you were. I am not lost. The queen is lost. The second Home Alone movie kind of predicted stuff? Like what? I don't remember. It has been a while since I watched the second one. You just got back from a crazy bicycle ride? Damn. How long was the bicycle ride? Monica, to be fair, he barely had a part. Don't let your anger cloud your judgment. Misa's work too. Although he was just being himself. Basically, Donnie he pulled a Jamie Foxx, right? He was just himself. If we're being real. Just like when he was in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he was just himself. He wasn't really. I don't know. I wouldn't say forever. You never should say stuff like that. You never know. And there's no reason to hate anybody. I don't like to give anybody that kind of energy or that kind of space in my head. Since 5 Jedi said that's crazy. 25 miles. Woo. Oh, there's enemies here now. What? What is going on? Are they in here? Hi, fellas. You don't seem to like me. I did nothing to you guys. I guess you guys kind of remember what I did, but that's over. I'll see you guys later, okay? You could barely run 1 mile. You know, with enough practice, you could. Human beings in general are great athletes. We just choose not to use our abilities. I think I'm gonna have my character sleep. This is weird. This is getting very strange. Hold up, where's Mule? Mule's not even with us. The game is definitely acting wacky. Like wacky tobacky.
Are you feeling? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
All right, let's go to sleep. Surely that will fix everything. Sleep is always the answer. Sure. I'm not lost. There's just random stuff happening. No, there is definitely a delay in my stream, so it's not just you. All right, we got Mule back. That's good. See, Bob's putting in the real work. That's awesome, Bob. I'm glad that you're doing that.
Being old's not so bad.
I need to be more active myself. I'm not as active as I used to be. No! Oh, get out of my way.
Papa says I won't see Rob yet.
She is not on vacation beside this. She's right here. In her prescribed outfit. Thank you very much. Where's she now? Hold up. Where's this queen at? What? Huh? This is so weird. What program do I use to stream? I use OBS on my computer. Nah, not just you. When I used to stream on my PlayStation 5, the sync was like perfect. So I don't know why on the PC I have this delay. It's like probably like a 30-second delay, if I had to guess. I never timed it. That ain't her vacation outfit. Space cake? Space cake.
Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel
Need a- I can take
All
you
right,
to-
let's
Where do you want to go?
get to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from all Rorik's.
Obi-Wan. I'm pretty sure Obi-Wan enjoyed a little bit of the space cake himself. Oh. Hold up. Do we still have the disease? I didn't even realize we had a disease. Alright, we're just hungry now. Alright, now we're good. Hold up. Did she move again? Yo! She's trolling me at this point, right?
I remember a cut purse trying to rob me on the road.
Space cake is a type of edible treat that will help elevate you in your mind space. A Jedi walks into a cake factory machine and becomes a space cake. I would not want that. No, thank you, sir. No space cake for me. Unless it was the choice cake or death. Then I would have to have the cake. The space cake isn't a lie. I guess it depends. Depends. What time is it? It's 7 p.m. We're gonna find this lady. We will get her. I don't know what she's doing. This queen, what could she be doing? Is this part of the quest? This seems very weird. Cause she told me to go do the thing for her and then come. You guys saw that mammoth do that, right? He like just hopped over the other one. And so the cake is light unless it's space cake. Is that true? I don't know. Oh, I see a loose wire. I don't know what that's for. Hope that's not something bad that I'll have to address later. Yo, she's out here by herself. She's not even with like a guard. This has to be bugged.
It's a fine day. If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you. Be well. And my husband.
Okay. Yeah, she's definitely bugged. That was super strange.
Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
She's just taking a walk. I don't know. To cake or not to cake? That truly is the question. Exactly, Bob. Those are definitely the side effects. This is true. Uh-oh. You put a disease on the reindeer. Yeah, it's definitely not meant for kids. Keep the kids away from the space cake. It's no bueno. Absolutely not. Let's put this away and that. Actually didn't have that much stuff on me. But we need to go to sleep before we go to Solitude. It's cold. It's cold outside. You might catch a cold. Alright. Put this stuff here. Pigs in Space. That sounds like something from the Muppets. That does sound familiar, Bob. Am I right? Is that from the Muppets? Good evening, Kingsley. How are you? I'm doing very well here. Yo, that was literally space cake. You know what? I think you're right about that. I think you're onto something there, Bob. Reindeer. All right, let's go back and hopefully things are back to normal in Solitude, because that was very strange. You know what? I'm gonna go east. I'm not gonna go that way, actually. I don't feel like doing that. Bob, you're leaving us in the suspense. We want to know where the pigs in space is from. I think it might be the Muppets. Chema says she thinks the Simpsons. Although I think she's thinking about Spider Pig. I don't know why she's thinking that, but because I can't think of anything in the Simpsons that would remind me of space pigs. Pigs in space. Like that's how I picture hearing it being introduced. Oh, I was right. Nice. Monica knows. She members. She members. Today's better than yesterday. And that's all that matters. Gonzo in space. Yes. Gonzo, my man. Oh, a spider pig. See, I knew what you were going for. Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does. I actually haven't seen the Simpsons movie in forever. Yeah, exactly, Kingsley. Kingsley knows. You're hoping tomorrow is better than today? I mean, every day you wake up alive, right? It's better than yesterday. Trust me, any day that you're not charging up the hill at an enemy is a good day. That's what helps me bring perspective to life. As crazy as that sounds. Any day not charging up the hill at the enemy is a good day. It helps make the rest of the day not much better if you could remember that. Yeah, I think me and you are in the same boat, Kingsley. I think I didn't see it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game is frozen for some reason. Am I gonna have to close it? Hello? Well, it's not the computer. It's definitely Skyrim, it looks like. It's giving me like the little circle of death. I might have to just close it out, I think. Hell yeah, Kingsley. All right, let's go. Let's turn off Skyrim and see where was the last save. Ah, heck. As Monica would say. Play. My world is on fire. All right, there it goes. We should be fine because we just slept with Mule, so we should be at my house. Right? We should be good. Should be fine. It'll be fine. I wonder what that was about.
I once killed 6 men single-handedly to rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Oh, you're gonna have a snow bomb tomorrow? That's not cool. Yeah, we had to sleep. We were tired. And not only that, if we travel at night, it's too cold. Cheer for the sun. Praise the sun. That was really strange. I wonder what caused the game to freeze like that. You think Mule is having some side action? She's literally following us. She's like, she's trying to catch up for dear life. Poor Mule. I really wish there was a 2-person mount that like your companion can get on. I feel so bad making them run after me like that. Whoa, below freezing in London? That's insane. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. She's not doing nothing. Oh yeah, for you too, slapping? There's gonna be a lot of snow for you? But you haven't seen any yet? Well, that in my book is a good thing. Because then that means less shoveling on my part. Uh-oh. It's a spider! Are you the cause of it? Oh, she's a big... That's a huge spider. And a skaver. I say I'm cold, but compared to you guys, it's definitely not as cold. Definitely not as cold. But I don't want to deal with the cold at all anymore. I'm just done with it. I just want to move down south where it's warmer. I just want to be able to go out on a run whenever I want. Enjoy the sunset. Go to the beach. I don't like being indoors all the time. I mean, I like being indoors to play Skyrim and do stuff like that, but during the daytime, I'd rather be outside, enjoying the weather and nature. Toward the equator, yes. Closer to the equator. Not exactly at the equator, though. Still want to stay in the States. You hope it happens? Okay. Well, hopefully you get some snow before the end of the winter, so you can enjoy it a little bit. I got to enjoy it a little bit with my girls. Good food, good company. Yes, that slush is definitely the worst part of the snow. Especially like if you live like in a city. When I used to live in New York City, like I used to hate the slush. That was definitely the worst part. Yeah, when it's all dirty and grimy, it sucks. Well, I guess it's kind of good that you guys are getting a lot of snow over there. It's like a nice change of pace from rain, right? Because you guys getting bombarded by rain, from my understanding.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now.
Cooking up a storm in your kitchen, huh? Nice. You hate when people launch up slush at you as a projectile? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. It's like some people just don't care. Like when they're in their own car, they don't think about anybody else. Not considerate at all. Oh, you're gonna slow cook your chili tomorrow? Nice.
Almost tasted.
That's awesome. Rocks and the snowball throwers? Yo. Yeah, that's illegal. Illegal actions. Okay, Solitude is starting to look normal again. I wonder what that was all about. That was so weird. Oh well. Seems like it's fixed itself. So that's good. How disappointing would that be if we couldn't finish like the quest because of it?
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never
What do you need?
Yeah, my goal is to eventually live on the panhandle of Florida. That's where I want to be.
The Emperor of Skyrim.
I know you guys are afraid of the gators, but that doesn't really bother me. Alright, now it's definitely back to normal. Good.
Do you have business with the court?
Sure. Let's buy a house.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
So we can sleep for free.
Wonderful.
As if 10 gold is breaking the wallet, right? Oh, he doesn't have the quest for me yet.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
What about her?
It's a fine day with you around.
I guess we still gotta wait.
Little patience for
Pray
mundane
for
concerns.
solitude and my husband.
Hold up. What's that? We picked up a quest? Oh, we gotta go visit our new home. You just remember when I live in Jurassic Park? See, that's how committed I am to Jurassic Park. I'm ready to live it. Oh, he'll send a letter by courier. That makes sense. Alright, well, I guess we'll check out the house and sleep since it's like... It's almost a night anyway. The Wolf Queen, as soon as we come in the house, huh? I suppose we would have to like buy furniture, huh? Yeah. Oh, I mean, there is a bed though. Oh, there's a safe too? What? Oh my god. Frost cloak. Okay. That's cool. Free spell. Well, not free, but... Oh, and another one of these? Nice. Very, very nice. Actually, I think one of you guys were talking about that last time, saying that I gotta buy this house to complete it. How many of those I need? Like 20, you guys said? Yeah, this house is great. I like this house. We're gonna have to buy the furniture for it. Oh, we have 5. Damn, dude, we're slacking. Especially if it's 20. Should we buy the furniture? 24. Oh man, we're really slacking. 10 if you need 10.
Being old's not so bad.
I wish it was 10 now. Well, that sucked. Yeah, someone was telling me it's basically like the Imperial racial, but instead of getting extra gold, you get like extra gems or something. Oh, I don't know. I think I might have to buy the furniture to see that, Hammond. I had this house before, but I never like really played with it.
The Jarl is not... I'd be glad. And of course, now.
Let's
what would you like
decorate.
to purchase?
Yo, it's so expensive, bro. What? All right, let's do bedroom.
Well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
We'll do the living room. I think I'm gonna skip the alchemy and enchanting place because I'm not gonna be there to do that. If I do it, I'm just gonna do it in my main house.
Anything else you'd like to purchase?
It's a mansion, yeah, basically. Well, not a mansion.
Very well, I'll make the arrangements.
Yo, he's
Next
super
time you
happy.
visit your house,
He sounds like he hasn't had anyone buy anything from him in like
is there anything
decades.
else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new
Really? It
furnishings will be in
procs that
place.
well, huh?
Is there
That's good to
anything
know,
else you'd like
Kingsley.
to purchase?
I might have to invest in some time in that. Yeah, I'm not doing these two. I think to do these two would be kind of pointless. How much gold do we have? Oh, we could afford it. We have a lot of gold.
May the gods watch over. I'd be glad. And now, what would you like?
Yeah,
to
I would do
purchase?
it.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
So you can only do a child's bedroom. You can't like do something different. There's no optional. Yeah, Falk making a lot of gold today. He eating good. He gets a cut of the sales. I'm sure he does. I'm sure it don't cost that much to do what I want. That's kind of lame that it has to be a child's room. That it's not like some optional thing like a blacksmith or a library. America gets bad snow and then turns to wind and rain when it gets to England.
Say Skyrim
Yeah, that's about
is one of the
right.
most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud.
Is this house right? Where's that patio? Is this the patio? This is the decorations, bro. Come on. Come in. Okay, this is looking nice. This is looking pretty. Okay, did a good job. We're not gonna worry about that. That's the servants' quarters. Nice, nice, nice. Our bedroom is looking a lot better too. Sweet. Actually, you know what? We will look in the servants' quarters now. Let's see how that looks down there. So where would this kid's room go? Oh, okay. So we... I'm not tripping right now, right? They're moving. Right? They're definitely moving. That was scary as hell, dude. Why are they moving? Is that supposed to happen in Solitude? That's creepy as hell. My house is haunted. I bought a haunted house. I spent all this money for a haunted house. I've never seen... Yeah, they're moving. I've never seen that before. It's so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, the vibration of the controller kills me, dude. So I guess this will be the kids' room? If I got it? I mean, I don't plan on adopting kids. Yeah, I've never seen that in any house either. That's pretty scary. There's something going on in Solitude. Put armor on and see if they still move. All right, let's test it out. Let's check it out. Yo, they're still moving. That is so unsettling. Oh, we only have my armor. All right, we'll give it to it. Let's just check it out. Watch it like be locked on him. Like we can't get it back. We're just naked. Yo, he's flexing on us. He's staying still now though. All right, he's not moving anymore now though. Do we let this guy keep moving or do we make him stand still like his bro?
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
1977 was a crazy winter, plenty of snow for Great Britain. I don't doubt you, Bob. I feel like I don't know. Like when I was younger, I remember like there being way worse winters, and now like that I'm older, like they've been a lot more warmer. I'm gonna arm the mannequin that could be a potential threat. True. Yeah, that's what we did. I had 0 armor on. He had all my armor on. On freaking legendary survival, we did that. Yeah, makes sense. I'm gonna leave this guy alone. Let him keep moving. And I'm gonna leave him that way. I want to see if he continues to do that. That's kind of weird. I like it in a way. When you said that, Kingsley, it reminded me of It's Always Sunny when Mac is like, I did an ocular pat down.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I assessed that he wasn't a threat. Oh yeah, you guys said I gotta talk to the courier. I think those are all kids. Well, hopefully the courier comes soon then. There was a blizzard in Massachusetts in 1978 that had over 3 feet of snow. I haven't been to Massachusetts in a while. I think the last time I was there was in the summer for a wedding. I haven't been to another state in actually in a good while, now that I think about it. I've just been stuck here. I need to go on like a little vacay. The only snow you see these days in your freezer.
You're that new member of the companions.
I want this never quest. You know, let's take that off. I don't really want to go too far though either. Should we just keep sleeping in our house until it happens? So we're just like ready for that action? Or is there something near here we can do? What? What is this? I have another quest from the College of Winterhold? I didn't even realize that. I thought I was done. Pale Lady. I have so many quests I had no idea I had. I definitely need to shorten that list a bit. Let's go to Whiterun.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
I was gonna say let's buy a house in Whiterun, but we haven't even talked to the Jarl yet.
My skills for trade. I've always adventured on my own.
We gotta find this courier. We need him to come for us. Yeah.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career.
Snow day. I miss snow days. Snow days were the best days. Snow days were the best days. All this talk about snow is definitely making me want a slushy though, for some reason. I can't stop thinking about slushies. Delicious. I should probably just go make myself some hot cocoa instead though. That would make way more sense.
Come on in.
Alright, we need to buy some
Let me know
food.
if you need anything or
We're seeing red.
I work for Bellathor.
A fine day to you, friend. May you take a look.
Yo, this dude like he looking like he had a terrible day. He's like, I work for Bellathor. He's just done. Oh, she sells a lot of food.
Need anything else?
Food?
Just let me know.
Much better. Did we ever do her quest on this character? I don't even
Enjoy this
remember.
work well
If it's
enough,
work
but
you're
I'm
looking
ready
for,
to retire.
Hulda's
Been
the one
thinking
to
of
talk
selling
to.
the intel,
Probably
so
not.
please.
She,
No more
Anyway,
questions.
what do you need?
craving some bacon, huh?
More food or drink? Speak to Hulda.
Is a permanent part of your existence. I mean, you're not wrong. I think most people, well, I'm not gonna say most people. A good number of people crave bacon on the daily.
I ain't done nothing.
Yo, what was that look, bro? Brennan. Huh.
That's right. My
Yes.
I don't know what kind of slushie I would want though. I think like a pina colada, or like a blueberry, or like a blue raspberry. You did not text and drive at all, bruh. Just don't eat the yellow slushie. Yeah, never gonna do that again. What?
Azura's wisdom
I've
to
been
you,
tending
friend.
to the warriors at your
I think Chema's just messing with us.
I can remember.
I think she's just teasing us. I don't think she's really doing that. I could take this apple pie now? Oh yeah, because we're like the harbinger, right? Is that my heart? That's my Daedra heart. Let's go. This is all mine. And nothing you guys can do about it. Take that giant's toe too. A Bramble slushie. Am I making demands? No. I gotta eventually.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter.
I mean, it would be
But I
nice
set my
if that
aspirations a
happened.
bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Let's see. Why do I feel like there's missing something here? I don't know. Oh, whatever. Let's just sleep. Ice instead of water is great for dogs? Really? Is that a thing?
I remember a cut purse trying to rob me on the road once.
I didn't know that.
When I drew Grim Sever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
Granted, I haven't had many pets.
I always thought the new Harbinger would be taller myself.
Bruh, you heard him talking crap about me? Like, I thought the Harbinger would be taller myself. Bro, I'm taller than you. You're a dark elf. I'm a Nord.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Yeah, safety first.
I avoid going to Eastmarch.
Everyone agrees, Chema.
You said you're the new
I think
contact.
it's just too
I don't know
close
what
to the
that
border.
means, but you see,
Be safe.
so that's good.
Ooh, the food has been replenished. Free food. You would think that they would replenish the food daily. I mean, they are growing lads here. Yo, Chema's out there like playing GTA in real life. Talking about she always knows where the cops at. What?
Now I know who you are. know your business. There's peace. It's a good folk we've got here. Mostly.
Alright. Still no courier.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a sword man myself.
1312. What's 1312? I don't know how many days this takes. So I guess I'll just do a random quest. Oh, you know what? We could go to Solitude and start the Imperial thing, I guess. Yeah, Chevin's gangsta, apparently. ACAB? ACAB? What's ACAB? I feel like I know nothing. Is ACAB the app? Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to Solitude and start the Civil War.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Ain't gonna be nothing civil about this war, though.
Solitude's famous for its bards college. Worth a visit if you've never been. Some of them can sing just...
Absolutely not. Not all cops. I almost became a cop. After I joined the Marine Corps, I almost became a cop. I actually have friends who are cops. Oh, that's what it stands for. I see. Yeah, when I was in the Marines, like a lot of my buddies ended up getting out and then becoming cops.
No, the winking skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude. It's also the only inn in Solitude.
I mean, it's kind of hard to be a cop in the UK when you're not even allowed to carry a gun. That's pretty wild.
Yes? Or fiddling with any locks. I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
Sorry for answering.
Radiant raiment is a
No,
luxury.
there's nothing wrong with that, Monica. I didn't know that the abbreviation.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try.
You wanted to be a cop?
That's not
What happened?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
I was actually going to become an environmental policeman in
Here, citizen.
for the state.
I think the poor man soiled his armor.
But then that didn't happen. I ended up getting a different job.
Right. Held
You felt attacked? Why?
one of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricca? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you.
Definitely
one who
not.
Survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding. It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl
I'm sorry if you felt that way. I wasn't. I don't
refuses the
think I was
Legion's
trying to
right
come off that
garrison
way.
troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General,
Your dad tried out for police in Scotland? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Sir, you can't force a Nord. You survived Helgen. General.
Oh, you're in a bad mood right now?
Not many made it out alive. I've
Yeah.
got a good feeling about you, and I don't often
Yeah, just
get
like
good
Kings is
feelings about
saying.
anything. A warrior
You're the
knows to
best,
trust your
homie.
gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got
I had a feeling you were, but I wasn't sure.
And we'll talk
I didn't want to call it out though. I didn't want to. Oh, I mean, we can't control that. But I hope you don't stay in a bad mood.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out.
You felt like that yesterday?
If you survive, you'll pass.
Yeah, we all have our ups and downs, right?
Use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Oh no, you're fine slapping. I know you guys are all playing around. I was just making sure, like, you know, people don't actually think that all cops are bad, because, you know, that's not true. It's like any group. Like, very few groups and organizations are full of, like, actual evil people. Like, that's a very... That's very... Not gonna really happen, right? Meme coming with the Backstreet Boys to cheer up Monica. That's so sweet.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Tell me why.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those well.
How close is this place? Oh, it's pretty close.
Tales are true.
But it's nighttime. Yeah, we should wait in the morning. Yo, you just said you were not driving and texting at the same time. You should not be driving and texting at the same time. Self-report. Yeah, Meme can't hang out for too long. He got schools.
I've seen enough.
Oh, you're parked now? Okay.
Yet I never
Fair, fair, fair. You're putting everyone on edge, Gemma.
What do you make of that?
Was that free food I saw? Ah, whatever. She's in the way.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps.
Good kids have school? Same. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, you definitely gave us a good scare for sure.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjords.
Oh, I don't mind jokes. I just clarify stuff because I don't want people to live in ultimatums. You know? Or absolutes, I mean. I feel like a wise man said something about people who deal in absolutes.
I don't buy fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Ravens.
I don't know enough about the UK cops about whether they're good or whatever. I just know that they're not allowed to carry guns, which is crazy to me. There's no way I could be a UK cop. Being a cop is already hard enough. But like to not have guns when criminals are allowed to have guns? Nah, dude. Get out of here. Ultimatum the show is okay. I don't know that show. Uh-oh. Is that like one of those like romance type shows? That sounds like what it is. That sounds like one of those things where like a couples have to like decide whether they're gonna get married or not. You're glad they don't have arms? You don't trust them? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know enough about your guys' politics and stuff. I just know that if I was a cop, I would want to have a gun because criminals have guns. But if you guys don't feel safe with having cops, then that sounds like there's a problem within like the government itself, not really the cops, right? Because the cops are just enforcing the law that gets implemented. So that means it sounds like there's more of a problem with your elected officials. It's either a marry or split up type of show. Okay. I was close. Yeah, see, if you have to be worried about chat and all that kind of stuff, that's weird. And that's the thing I think a lot of Americans don't understand about like other countries is that we take for granted our freedom of speech over here, where in other places like you guys don't really have freedom of speech. You guys have like a variation of it. Like even in Canada they don't have true freedom of speech either, from my understanding. Yeah, that's crazy. I feel bad if that's the case over there.
Leave me alone.
And I know it's I say if it's the case, I do know to an extent, like I think they even try to extradite non-citizens depending on what they say, which is wild.
Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
I don't really know your guys' party systems very well. I know you guys call it different. You guys call it Parliament as opposed to like what we call it over here. But yeah, you guys need to clean house, as they say. It sounds like. I forgot all about Lucian. We haven't had him this whole time. Yeah, see, that's crazy. That's why, like, when people here in the States act like we have it bad, they really don't understand that outside it is very, very different world. It's so peaceful here in the States that we gaslight ourselves into thinking that it's like gonna end any day now. Like democracy is at stake every election. It's so weird. I mean, it can get bad, right? Eventually things can get bad, but we're definitely not at that state yet. But it could definitely get there with how some people would like to push the narrative. Yeah, and that's the sad thing too, is that ideally you guys should change your own country for the better. But what's going to end up happening is the people who understand what's going on are just going to leave, and they're going to go somewhere where it's safer and kind of let it rot. And that's sad too. England is not going to be England in a few more years. That's insane. I feel like that's kind of like how it is in certain parts of America. I mean, it's not as extreme, obviously, because we can still say what we want. But there's definitely people who judge you for having an American flag out, for instance. They look at any form of nationalism as like a weird thing. I miss the 80s where people were actually proud of being American. Whoa, Daedric arrows. Oh, like an SMG. That's wild, dude. That's insane. Welcome back, Max. Yeah, I think it's just a disconnect in general from a lot of people. I honestly think it's by design as well. I think I don't really know your guys' party. I know it's like working party or something like that. But I'll just say like the left and the right. I don't know how many parties you guys have. I think you guys have like 3 parties, right? We have 2 here in the States. But I think a lot of people on the left and right would, if they actually talk to each other, they would realize they have way more in common than they have apart. And they want a lot of the same exact things. These like little differences that people like really hyper focus on don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. In all honesty, there's definitely a middle ground that could be figured out if people weren't afraid of like giving up or losing. That's the problem nowadays. Everyone doesn't want to. Everyone looks at like compromise as losing. Yeah, I don't choose sides either. And it kind of sucks because I'll defend one side and like talk the truth about that side, but both sides assume I'm like an extremist for either side, which is so bizarre to me. But in the end of the day, like we're all, well, not you guys, right, in the chat, but like the people who I'm talking to about this in real life, we're all Americans. So it's like we should all be on the same side. We shouldn't be at each other's throats. We shouldn't be like acting as if like someone from the other side of the aisle is an enemy or a terrorist. That's bizarre crap, unless they actually perform an action that is hostile, right? I don't try to comment too much, but sometimes I just kind of have to say something because it's really upsetting to see people get very worked up about it, especially like when they're people I care about, and it's like I feel like they need like a reality check in a way where it's like, hey, like it's really not that serious. And realistically too, like a lot of people get really upset about like, you know, certain like political people, and it's like if they're not like part of your city or even your state, they probably don't affect you that much. So like you're getting very worked up for no reason for the most part. You guys need to come over here to America. I mean, unfortunately, I think like the same issues you guys are having there in England, we have over here too. The only reason we're not suffering as harshly as you guys is because we have more rights. So it's not as easy to exploit as you guys. So it's going to take a longer time for it to happen. But I think like this is all going to get resolved eventually. Anyway, I think we're basically heading to World War III, and then like it'll have like a nice like little reset, like how it did after World War II. So yeah, it's coming sooner than later. Yeah, I mean, it affects us for sure, but not to the severity as some people make it out to be. Some people make it sound like it's like life or death, but we're definitely not there yet. And it also depends on like, you know, what we're talking about in general, right? I don't really want to get too specific on like some of the issues I think are not that crazy, because obviously people are going to disagree, and that's fine. Everyone has their opinion. But I tend to look at things from a perspective of kind of like if I'm breaking this law, will there be someone with a gun to enforce that law? And if they have a gun to enforce that law, is there a chance that if I do something the wrong way, can I get shot? if that's happening, then we had to look at, you know, how severe is this law? Is it really important enough to have to have this type of action? You know, I think that's when it gets really weird. Like how you guys are talking about, like hanging your British flag outside your door. If you're hanging it out your door and people get upset about it and cops are getting called, that's to me very, very weird. That's strange as hell. That's scary. We're getting Fallout in 27, probably. I mean, you're probably not wrong, Max. No one lost more than the UK after World War II. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna act like America lost anything, because America definitely gained in World War II for sure. I'd say Germany lost pretty bad though. Okay, I'll say this: out of the victors, yeah, England did not make out very well after World War II compared to the other people on the side that won, right? Hello, Wesley. How are you doing today, buddy? Having a good day? 27 billionaires have left England for New Zealand? Damn, that's wild. If you want to follow THC's take, that's definitely going to be a wild card take. So, it could be either like the best advice ever, or you might not have your belongings. I think it depends. Yeah, he needs to sleep. He has school. For sure. Oh, low-grade headache? That sucks, dude. Especially while you're still at work. That sucks. Hopefully it's not like a throbbing one. Throbbing headaches are definitely the worst. What? Where'd this guy come from? Is this another Wood Elf? Yes, it is. Yo, Wood Elves really don't like this character for some reason. And they're always conjurers. Yeah, basically slapping. That's pretty much it. Yeah. When SpongeBob and Patrick were like that's so true. Yeah, when they got tricked by Squidward into thinking they hate each other, yeah, that's literally politics. Yes, exactly. Oh, sinus related? Oh, that sucks, dude. Oof. You were definitely mentioned, meme, but yeah, you should sleep, dude. Yeah, Max, I understand that. I think over here in the States, a lot of people don't understand that perspective because it's been so peaceful here for decades. So people have grown up not understanding how violence works. So they assume life can just be very kumbaya and whatever. And I think it could work out that way, right? But in the end of the day, laws and rules have to be followed. And it just, That's just how it. That's just how it works. You know. What is this thing? That's weird. That's really sad to see that that's how a majority of you guys feel about the UK. That's super sad. It's funny you say that too, Max, because I don't follow a lot of British stuff, but I know enough, at least from what I've seen, to what you're saying sounds right from what I've seen and read, and I feel like that's happening here in the States too, but it's not at such a level yet that a lot of people kind of just ignore it and don't realize that that's what's happening. And I believe the same thing is happening in Canada too, and it's kind of like they're kind of on the same boat. We're pretty isolated here on like North and South America, where violence, well, at least North America. I'm not gonna say South America, but at least here in North America, like violence is not like people's understanding of violence is not the same as how everybody else understands it. People here are very coddled and soft.
You need something? Tell me again.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Crown. It won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put
trouble?
Yeah, I agree with that, Bob. I think realistically, if you are gonna go to another country, you should try to assimilate to the culture. Like if I was to move to England, I would try to do what you guys do. I wouldn't just be like, hey, this is how we do stuff in America and you guys are gonna do the same thing here. Like that's not how it should work.
I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further,
Oh, what's going on, Uncle Shale? What's going on with your moms?
speak with General Tullius. He'll administer
The whelp does not make me feel pretty good about it.
You'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire.
Not necessarily breakings and crime. I mean, that's kind of like a an after effect, right, of the main issue over there in the UK.
Changed your mind. Decided you wanted to.
Oh, she got COVID? Okay. Well, is your mother particularly heavy or old? If not, she should be fine, right?
Well then, repeat after me. Upon
Your reckless driving has turned the chat political. I don't think it's your driving that caused it, but it's fine. Either way, it doesn't really matter how it happened. I think everyone's been pretty level-headed and understanding. I don't think anyone's been really upset with anybody else here.
May those above judge me, and those below take me.
Yeah, people are definitely fed up, and I think that's happening here in the States too, but there's one side that's more fed up than the other. Well, I think both sides are fed up, but they're fed up for completely different reasons. She's 39 and has a fatty liver. Oh no, the fatty liver. She definitely needs to do something about that. My stepfather had a fatty liver. He had to get a transplant. He eventually got it, so he's good now. But I hope she's taking the right actions to take care of herself.
If I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricca has a special assignment for you.
Your cop radar was working? Oh my gosh. That's wild. I'm pretty sure that was a joke, right? Hold up, I got 2 quests? Oh, get Imperial gear. Yeah, that's not happening. That can happen another time.
Welcome to the Legion.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the swearing in because I was so focused on you guys. What did he say? Who did I swear to? Did I swear to the Emperor?
Cause to rally around. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up.
I totally missed it. That was the whole point.
Galmar Stonefist has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it.
Yeah, I mean, I know for the most part,
men are
she should
already
probably stay away from a lot of
outside
salty foods
I'll meet
and
you
from
there as soon as I
alcohol.
finish up here.
Yeah, everyone send love, thoughts, hopes, and prayers to Supernova's mom, for sure. You've never seen such an extensive active quest log? Yeah, I got the most extensive one ever. Yo, Dragon Radar. Yeah, that's what we need. I definitely need a Dragon Radar.
Don't wait for me.
Get all the
Get to
Dragon Balls.
Corvin June in the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you...
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Yes?
Man. Still no courier, huh? This is sus. Well, you know what though? She doesn't smoke and she doesn't drink, and usually those are like the really bad vices that most people can't stop. So that's good. So I mean, yeah, she has the salty foods, but you know what? I mean, that's not gonna be as hard as you think. That could be worked with for sure. You could always find substitutes.
My mother always loved the sea.
But with the smoking and drinking like that, that takes a lot of willpower for a lot of people. I swore I saw the courier run. Like right here. I saw him like when I was running down this way. I could have swore. I could have swore I saw a head. Alright, where is this on the map? Oh. I guess we go to Whiterun then. That's not that bad.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
It's crazy how that works. Like, some people can like smoke their whole lives until they're like 90 something, and some people can just smoke a few times and that's it. It's really wild. It's a crap shot. That's why it's just not really worth messing around with certain things at all. Like one of my best friends in the Marines, we were just in our 20s when like his like high school sweetheart passed away from cancer, and that was sad. That was weird.
I miss him.
It didn't feel real. Still doesn't feel real. But, you know, things happen. So, you gotta take care of yourselves and do the best you can with what you have. You know? Man, blackout drinking, that's scary. I only did that one time. Well, 2 times. 2 times. Once in Cali, once in Japan. Hopefully he stops eventually. Yeah, I hope for that too. I'm a little confused by that, Kingsley. Did you have a fiance before Amy?
What do you need? Huh?
tending to the warriors of Dorvaskar for as long as I can remember.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
Skyrim is one of the most dangerous.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Well, I'm glad that you're still able to find love again in your life, Kingsley. Yeah, I don't think anyone likes bad news. It is part of life. That's why there was this saying that life is suffering, and I really appreciate that because I think it gives perspective in a nice way. Because even though that sounds bad, that life is suffering, I think people, at least here in the States, in my opinion, are very focused on being happy all the time and comparing themselves to other people all the time, especially with social media. And we should try not to do that. We should be try to be as content as we can be with what we have. You should always strive for more in a healthy way because you want to do better and provide for your family, but you should, you know, try to be more thankful, you know? Exactly, Supernova. Life is a beautiful struggle, and people lose sight of that because some people are just way hyper fixated on always being happy. We have to be able to accept that, you know, some days are not going to be that great, and that's fine because the bad times and the bad days make the good times and good days that much sweeter and that much better, especially when we enjoy them with our friends and family. Oh wow, Kingsley, you had your own battle with it too? God bless, man. I'm glad you beat it. Oh man, I can't wait for robots to start driving for us. I know that sounds terrible. I know people don't want to do that, but I am totally fine with sleeping behind the wheel while the robot drives for me. I mean, think about it. The technology for self-driving cars has been around for a long time. Ever since, like, you know, you had your PS2 games like Grand Theft Auto that were doing it. Now you just have to implement it in real life where it works and it, you know, doesn't cause accidents. That's about it. Oh my gosh, Wesley. I'm so sorry to hear that. COVID in 2019 was such a weird time. Very messed up how it was used to fearmonger, you know, something that wasn't as serious or necessary, just to garner more power for certain politicians. Stomach and lung? Jeez, Kingsley. 18-month treatment. Oh my gosh. Seriously, God bless. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, Uncle Shale. As long as you're having fun and you're enjoying it, that's what matters. Honestly, most people who are gifted with a talent tend to, you know, waste it because they didn't have to earn it, so they squander it. So if there's certain talents that you're not that great at, as long as you keep practicing and you keep working on it, you're gonna get better, and you're probably gonna do better than someone who was, you know, from that way from the beginning. The rise of the robots will come for sure once it's cost effective. AI will be here like soon, right? Very soon. Robots is gonna take a while because robots have to be done in a way that the businesses could actually make a profit, right?
Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter.
Yeah, 86. She didn't have a chance for sure.
Prepare to move out.
Oh man. Oh, good night, Monica. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better.
Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers.
Yeah, you up by 2 points, Kingsley, that's for sure. Yeah, we completed the quest. Yeah, unfortunately, Supernova, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. But, you know, you just got to push forward after that. You can't let that deter you from other people. You have to keep that heart open. And you'll find someone that's, you know, worth being with. That person has to mature, you know, in their own way. And hopefully they do. Hopefully they learn after doing what they did to not do that to the next person, and they can be a better person. Uh-oh, that guy might be done. Oh, good night, Kingsley. See you later, man. Sleep well. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, it's way better to focus on yourself and let it happen naturally. Just gotta let it happen. Yo, that attack speed, what is that? I wish I knew what causes that, because it's so awesome when it happens. That's great, Supernova. Like, that's probably one of the best things you could do is exercise when you're stressed out like that, for sure. It's way better than some of the other things people do when they get stressed out. It's definitely better than eating or drinking your problems away. Because, I mean, it doesn't happen. The problems will still be there, and you're going to end up having another problem. Yeah, music is good. As long as you're not listening to music that makes you feel just as depressed, because sometimes, you know, we're guilty of that, right? Like listening to a song that makes you feel more sad. I guess I'll keep pushing. No catch up. Peach cobbler is really good. That is true. Dude, I haven't had a proper peach cobbler in so long. Yo, he like floated across. That was literally pigs in space. Man, we just blasting through these dudes. Oh, look, now they're here. That was weird. I wonder why they paused for such a while. I don't know. The game's acting goofy today. That's for sure. The game is definitely acting goofy. Is an addiction? Is like that, Wesley?
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Yo, when the sword glows like that with the fire, it's so good. Ebony Claw. What do we gotta do for the Ebony Claw? Fox, Bug, Dragon. Fox, Bug, Dragon. Fox, Bug, Dragon.
Good job.
Yes, anger leads to the dark side.
Let's move out.
You know what it is? It's not even just like music, but even certain smells, right? Because like they can take you back to like your childhood. So like if you can like make yourself like that childhood like breakfast or meal that used to do it for you when you were a kid, like let's say like cream of wheat or like farina was like your favorite breakfast thing when you were a kid. You could just have that and like it brings you back memories of like your grandma or something. It's pretty cool. Nursery rhymes work for you? Really? I feel like there's a joke there somewhere.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a ladder anywhere? All right, let's move. We've got more.
Yeah, I mean, anger focused the right way is definitely a useful thing. Like, it definitely shouldn't be something that you completely avoid, right? Because then, like, that's when you run into, like, mistakes of, like, the supposed, like, toxic masculinity, which is not a real thing, right? Like, people can be toxic, not, you know, a certain way of being. It's just how anything can be if you're doing the extreme of it, right? So if you focus that anger in a way that's constructive, then you're good. Even if it's destruction, right? Like let's say you got hired to like break the crap out of a house so they can like remodel it. Why not? Oh, your grandma used to make the best cakes? That's cool. I'm gonna take that crown. Oh, he hit hard. Oh, that was close. Did not expect that. Did he just disarm him? Oh, that Mehrunes dagger procced. That was definitely a proc. Nice.
We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else.
Whenever I think of breakfast, I think of my grandma. She likes to cook breakfast. Eggs, pancakes, French toast, farina, just anything. If it doesn't matter what time of the day, it could be midnight, it could be early in the morning, daytime, late afternoon. If you say you want some breakfast, she'll make you some breakfast. Yeah, anger tends to do that. That's why I'm glad that you're learning though, man. That's good. It does ruin relationships pretty easily.
Can you just imagine how ancient this place must be? Hundreds of years, thousands.
Yes, anger leads to the dark side. Yo, French toast is a bomb, man. Look at how my grandma makes it, dude. Oh, I haven't had her French toast in for so long. Thank God she's still alive. I should spend more time with my grandmother while she's still here. Definitely blessed to still have my grandma. They weren't good for you though? Okay. I mean, you know, it's hard for us to know things, but as long as you're making changes for the best, man, I'm happy to hear that. That's the most important thing for sure. All right. Ooh, caramel apples? Yeah. Dude, I haven't had a caramel apple in forever. Dude, I could have had one during Halloween time. Oh, so disappointed now. I didn't even think about that this fall. Which is crazy because fall is my favorite time of the year. You just did the Pale Lady quest? Okay, I had that on my quest log. So maybe that'll be one of the next ones we do after the Wolf Queen. Whenever we get the damn courier to talk to us. Jeez. Dusted sugar, that I don't know what that is. What is dusted sugar? What is dusted sugar, Max? Oh, you make it the Golden Ramsay way. Oh, okay. Interesting. I gotta look that up. What did you miss while you were gone? Well, yesterday we finished the College of Winterhold. And we finished the companions. So we have all the guilds done. Now we just have to do the Civil War. Oh, I don't know if you heard this, but we're not going to do the main story quest until I'm level 80. And I defeat the, what's his face? The Ebony Warrior. Once I defeat the Ebony Warrior, then I'm allowed to do the main story quest. That was a rule that was added in the other day. For some reason.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks.
Oh, French toast for supper? That's
What it
awesome.
was all about.
That's sweet. His French toast recipe is stolen from his mom? Of course it was. Like, how would it not be? I don't really care about the corundum. Are these thieves back? Nah. Good. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Dude, I want some French toast now. Oh. French toast would be so bomb right now. Ebony Warrior better than Patema? Better or stronger? You would like to have French toast 3 meals a day with hot chocolate? That doesn't sound bad at all. Oh, bedtime for you, man? Yeah, it is about that time for you, Bob. You're going a little earlier, but I don't blame you. Pfft. All that biking you were doing? Man, that's awesome, bro. I'll probably be joining you soon anyways. You don't want to make them, though? That's the hard part of life.
Welcome to you.
That's why grandmas are the best. Because they just make it with no problem.
The worms. Take a look.
Take a look. Oh, we haven't talked to this guy in forever. Take a look. Yo, we don't have really much to sell. Well, hold on. We could sell that. I'm not going to keep silver. I'm not going to keep that either. Take a look. Ooh, that sounds really good, Wesley. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, Max is offering to make it? That's nice. Always cleaning the dishes after the cooking? That's true. And that is part of life. Creation and destruction. Honestly, French toast, sausage, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and cheese is your way to go. Yeah, I actually like a French toast like type of sandwich, like a McGriddle kind of action going on. That would be pretty bomb.
Where do you want to go?
I like that idea.
Back and we'll be off.
You know where I haven't been in like years? Like IHOP, dude. I haven't been to IHOP in so long. Not like it's like the best ever, but I'm just saying. Or a Waffle House. I haven't been to Waffle House in a long time. Dude. It's been so long. If you had disposable plates. Yeah, but I mean, you're just creating garbage for no reason. You're gonna make that right now? Hell yeah, man. Go do it. Get at it. Jump on it. I said goodnight to Bob, right? I'm pretty sure I said goodnight to Bob. Well, if I didn't say goodnight to you, Bob, I hope if you're still here, I hope you sleep very well, man. I had like a brain fart. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh yeah, you definitely gotta go come to the States one day, Max. For sure, Z's.
Papa says I won't see Rob here.
A CC's Pizza in almost a decade. I don't know what a CC's Pizza is. What's CC's Pizza? I gotta look that up.
Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
The last time you went to a local IHOP, they were out of pancakes. You know what, dude? I don't doubt that. I remember when IHOP tried to like get away from pancakes and they were trying to go after hamburgers. Do you remember this? It was so weird. It's like, why? Everyone knows who you are as IHOP for the pancakes, for the syrups. You want to get into the burger game? Weird. No. There he is.
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between the rebel forces and the capital. Ulfric will try to break
May the
through
Schwartz be with you.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Legate Ricca. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgrove of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This message
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they still have burgers, but they tried to get that route. It was weird.
Jarl's eyes only.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. See, this is a place that had like an arcade. I miss old school arcades so much. Oh my god, Wesley, that sounds so awesome. The inside still looks like it's from the early 90s? Oh, I would love to go there. Oh, you had another popular burger chain before McDonald's and KFC in the UK? I wouldn't know, Max. I'm curious, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chema. It was weird. I don't know if that was just a marketing ploy to like bring attention to them. But yeah, that was kind of a weird thing.
Soon, I can almost taste it.
Yes?
I wonder how many days I gotta wait until I get that invitation. It's been quite some time. Yo, we're about to give the axe to the Jarl of Whiterun before we even did the dragon stuff.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
That's your childhood? Oh man, that sounds like a great childhood. Really? We also has a few good old school arcades? That's awesome. Arcades are just not what they used to be at all here. It's so sad. Everything is like Dave and Buster's. Everyone swears by Dave and Buster's. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna act like Dave and Buster's not cool at all, but it's not the same thing. What arcades used to be. Not at all. Dude, I remember when like people went to the arcade because like it was like the place to like hang out and socialize. When you would like put your quarter on top of like the pad, and you would be like, "Yo, I got next. Whoever wins." Like, oh man.
I can take you to. Where do you want to go?
I remember DDR, Dance Dance Revolution.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Dude,
You ever met one of your cats?
those were the days. They were good days.
They called themselves.
Oh yeah, COVID definitely screwed it over. Like it was already getting screwed over because of like home consoles and PCs, but COVID definitely was like the nail in the coffin for most arcades. They're like basically all gone, right? You choked on a Tootsie Roll? Aw.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on
Damn, dude.
into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Dude, I love Tootsie Rolls. I think legit, Tootsie Rolls might have been my favorite candy as a kid. Like besides like candy corn. I know like people hate candy corn. I actually like candy corn because it would make me think of the fall, but yeah, we still have bowling alleys. They're not as popular as they used to be, but they're still around. And sometimes if you're lucky, they'll have like a few arcade machines in them. Chuck E. Cheese is still a thing too. That's true. Not as crazy as it used to be, but yeah, they're still around a little bit. I haven't gone bowling in a long time though. I'm not good at it. I'm a terrible bowler. If you visit again, you'll take pictures. Bet, dude, that would be amazing if you put that in the Discord. I would love to see the decor, man. That'd be so cool. I love 80s and 90s like vintage stuff. Like, it's so weird saying vintage, but like 80s and 90s like decor and everything was just so cool. I love it. I slightly like 80s more, granted, I grew up in the 90s, but like, I don't know. The 80s to me seemed like that was like kind of like peak. You know, like it was just enough technology to have convenience and fun, but not so much to get in the way of like actual socialization. Where in that 90s was kind of where it was starting to kind of creep in. As much as I loved the PS2 and the Dreamcast, that was kind of the beginning of the end when it came to like, and I'm not blaming those consoles, I'm just saying technology wise, that's around that era when technology was starting to break everything. Before then, it was still in a healthy place.
Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, even 50, 60, 70 stuff is really cool. I guess I have to talk. Oh no, I'm not trying to do this right now.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
I think it's interesting how
We should send troops to Riverwood.
when we talk about the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you can think about it and you know what the style is. You can't really do that for 2010 and 20, right? There's not really a look. It's weird how we just don't have style anymore.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me.
But I think it's because of how the internet kind of messed us up, like I was talking about, like where we don't really have a shared society anymore, right? Like it's not like everyone meets at the water cooler on Monday, but like, hey, did you watch the last episode of whatever? Now everyone kind of does their own thing, so we all have our own like little clusters of identity, I guess you could say.
Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and...
Yeah, 90s was still pretty good. I would say, honestly, yeah, until like 2000, it was kind of fine, right? Because I want to say the Nintendo 64 came out in like 96. ...2010 Gothic. Oh no, they're making me do the dragon thing, bro.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon.
Have I watched the new Strangers thing yet? Oh, we were actually talking about that the other day. I finished I'm completely rewatching it, so I'm at the first episode, and then we started the second one. I'm gonna keep going on, but no, I haven't watched the new episodes yet. Yeah, if you want an iconic diner, yeah, they're not as popular as they used to be.
Point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a...
I mean, they're still around, but you just don't see them as much. Especially if you're thinking about like those old diners that had like the roller skates and stuff, and they come up to your car, like, yeah, you're not finding that. That's very specific. Like even like drive-in movie theaters, if you're lucky, you could find like maybe one or two in your state. There's one actually like about an hour or so drive from me, and in the summer I try to go at least once a summer. You just finished the finale? You loved it? That's cool.
This is a priority with you.
Anything was not a... May the gods watch over your... No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it.
Need a good ending after Game of Thrones, right? Yeah, I feel that. I didn't... Like I said, I never really watched Game of Thrones, but I know all my friends were pissed. And it's funny too, because like I'm more into fantasy and sci-fi than my friends. So when they watched it and I didn't, they were like so surprised. They're like, how did you not get into this? I'm like, I don't know, I had other things.
Just give me the
And then when they were all disappointed by the ending, it kind of made it funnier for me since I never got into it.
Now, I believe
You need a good weekend to binge watch that. I feel that. That's why I'm gonna have me a nice long weekend. It's gonna be delicious. Huh? Oh, we can't even continue the Civil War until we get dragons. Yo, it says I had to assist Jarl Balgruuf with the dragon threat.
And you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
The newest episode came out today? Oh no. Hold up, let's see what he says about the message from the general.
We can talk about that once this dragon is dealt with.
Oh wow. So I have to summon dragons if I want to progress. Yo, we're gonna have to start the main story quest whether we like it or not. Or I guess we don't really have to, right? Because the goal is to become 80 and defeat the Ebony Warrior before we get dragons and dragon shouts. So I guess we can just do a bunch of side quests. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. That's insane. I mean, it makes sense why Balgruuf wouldn't want to help us in the Civil War because there's a dragon attacking him. Yeah, that kind of happens. I think that the worst part is when they fumble an arc of a character and you can tell they just did it like to be edgy or to like get ratings or sympathy points in some kind of way. When it just doesn't feel right for the character, right? Like it just feels like it was done in some kind of way to garner some type of response. That's the worst. Yeah, I gotta rewatch it. Fallout also. I really liked it. I only watched through it once, but I liked it a lot. Yeah, we could do that for sure, Wesley. But I mean, there's so many side quests that we don't really have to. What could we do? I'm just surprised that we still don't have the quest for the Wolf Queen yet. That's weird. Like we haven't had that one courier come. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. After I watched Fallout, I was in a huge urge to play Fallout again. I think that's what got me to play Fallout 3 again and beat it. Actually, if I remember correctly, I really enjoyed that. That was really good. Fallout 3 was a good time. They had to so farther than Whiterun. Okay. Oh, you didn't want to say? Oh, okay. I guess I'll go to Riften.
I can take. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Riften. We have a home over there.
Whiterun is such a beautiful city. Have you ever seen the likes of
Never
this
met
place?
one of them cats. Ajit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole.
I don't mind getting hints summer, Max. Oh, sorry, I was drinking something. I don't mind them at all. Dude, you showed up when you were up in the mountains? That's crazy. Okay, so it doesn't have to be in a city. Interesting. What we'll do is we'll sleep here in Riften. We'll sleep here with my boo. Since Aaron's not here anymore. Oh, you know, I wonder if the food respawned here. Yo, the food did respawn. Free food. Yeah, boy. Imagine me taking her to the thieves' den. That would be diabolical. Well, I mean, that's you being a nice person, not wanting to spoil it for somebody else. That's fair. But yeah, I don't mind hints. I mean, I'm playing with all you guys. It's cool the things that you guys have shown me. It's honestly made me appreciate Skyrim so much more streaming it and playing it with you guys. Because I definitely played it. I don't want to say I played it wrong because I don't think there's any wrong way to play, right? But I definitely played it in a way that was not,
This doesn't concern you, friend.
What the hell? Magic food respawn? You need that in your life? Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who would like that in their life. The game might be 100 years old, but the mods make it 18 again. That's for sure. Oh, there's another spider? I'm kind of hoping this guy will come if I go far enough. Uh-oh, there's some mage action going on over here. Well, they don't. Oh, well, I guess we are gonna fight. Reindeer was like all about it. He's like, yeah, give me that mage. Staff of the familiar. Nah. Oh. Where'd the reindeer go? Oh man. What the hell? You love my commentary during random events? Oh, thank you. I'm glad it is entertaining. Whoa, we're not going anywhere where I thought we were going. I thought we were going this way.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous.
Yeah, like it's. I love the wild events in the well, random events, not wild events. In Skyrim, it makes it feel so much more alive. Honestly, ESO does it also, and it doesn't do it that bad. I don't think enough people give it credit for that, but I think that's also because a lot of people kind of fall into that MMO trap where they don't really explore the world. They kind of just min-max, right? So it's pretty cool, ESO. So I think when I play it, I'll try to not be too min-maxy with it. I'll try to really explore so you guys can see more of it. and see how many random events we could kind of like jump into while we're doing that. I mean, they're not as crazy as Skyrim, don't get me wrong, but they're pretty decent, some of them. Like if ESO had like the same open world that World of Warcraft did, ESO would 100% be a better game, and it wouldn't even be a question. But because there is actual load screens, and each zone is kind of like its own separate entity, it does take away from it a bit, which is unfortunate, because overall ESO is, I think, way better than people give it credit for. I think that just so many people are just so used to World of Warcraft combat style, and it's kind of the same style for Final Fantasy 14 and other MMOs, that they don't really want to learn another game. And it's so weird because so many people will praise a game like Black Desert Online's combat. You're like, oh, that's the best action combat in an MMO, and it's like, it's good. I mean, I think it feels like more of a fighting game with the combos and stuff. But to me, at least ESO has like real actual resource management. Like you actually have to, I don't want to say you don't have to think in Black Desert Online, but there's more of a thought process on what moves you're actually using. You can't just spam abilities. You loved it, Wesley? That's cool. Yeah, I kind of don't like that they added level scaling to ESO. I get why they did it. They did it to, like, you know, make sure that people could kind of enjoy the game no matter what level they are, and play with their friends regardless of what level they are also. But I kind of like that different zones had level caps, because they give you that sense of progression, and like you actually felt like you were stronger when you got somewhere else. But it's still fine how it is. Hopefully they'll add, I think they were talking about adding like a difficulty like setting to the open world. So hopefully that happens, because at the moment you don't even have to get to max level, but at a certain point, once you understand the game and you make your build very strong, the game becomes very easy. In the open world, I mean, at least. But yeah, the world is actually very immersive for an MMO. A lot of MMOs don't get very immersive the way ESO does. I figure we can go up this mountain, right? This is a mountain. What?
You there! As an officer of the Imperial Legion, I require your assistance to complete my mission.
Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood. But
The General has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the Dragon Cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful. Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold. I should warn you, Forelhost is quite haunted. I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the staff.
Yeah, overall, ESO is a very... Yeah, speaking of quest, I guess we'll do this quest and hopefully that'll be good. But I think for tonight we'll call it there. It is that time. But I wanted us to get to an actually decent stopping point. Alright guys, well, thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. As always, to everybody who hung out tonight, all the newbies and the usual crowd, always a pleasure. And until I see you guys tomorrow, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. And of course, I gotta say this too. Please like and subscribe if you had a good time. I really appreciate it and it helps the channel out. But until then, guys, good night.